She resisted it twice. Finally, in a late-night tweet, Pragya Thakur has apologized after calling the Mahatma Gandhi's assassin a patriot. BJP Bhopal candidate and terror-accused Pragya Singh Thakur felt everyone's wrath, including her own party, which distanced itself from the comments, asked her to apologize. But finally, in that tweet that came in late at night, she has given in a clear apology. She says, "I apologize to the nation for my comments." And Akhilesh Sharma joins us for more on this. Akhilesh, she resisted it for quite some time, despite repeated messaging from her party. You were saying earlier that there were clear phone lines that were rung to her and asked to apologize. It really worked. Only late in the night at around 1:20 is when we see her tweet.
Absolutely, and I think she was under tremendous pressure by the party that she should apologize for her remarks, and BJP felt embarrassed because of her utterances. In fact, party had asked her not to say anything publicly until the voting on the 19th is over. She was campaigning in Malwa and Nimad area of Madhya Pradesh. She was not saying much, but yesterday when she was asked about Kamal Hassan's comment that Nathuram Godse was the first Hindu terrorist, in that question's reply she had said that Godse was a patriot and he will remain a patriot for her. But BJP was clearly embarrassed by her statement, and within hours the central leadership had to intervene, and the senior party spokesperson G.V. Narasimha Rao had issued a statement saying that party does not agree with her statement, and party says that she should apologize in public. And after that, they were affected by the BJP that she should issue a statement regretting her statement and also apologizing to the people. But she did not do so, and there was a repeated effort by the BJP to pressurize her to issue a public statement. She in fact issued two statements, but in both the statements she fell short of issuing an apology. So late in the night, when the BJP had to finally, had to use the whip and saying that you have to do it, you must apologize, because BJP was not ready to face further embarrassment on this issue. So after that late night tweet, she had, issued a public apology for that.
Finally, an apology coming in from Pragya Thakur, but this is not the only controversial statement that she's made this election. We also have Anurag joining us to give us a better perspective in a way on how the campaign has been over a period of time since she was declared a candidate from Bhopal. Anurag, it's been a bitter battle, a very polarized campaign as well when it comes to Bhopal. And, from Digvijay Singh to Priyanka Gandhi, they have gone out to say that the buck should not just stop with her. The party leadership should come out and apologize on why they chose a candidate like this. And even if you look at her statements, she was banned from campaigning by the Election Commission. Her statements on Mr. Karkare, absolutely disgraceful. What she said about Babri Masjid could have been easily avoidable as well. Now that the campaign is in the last phase, Madhya Pradesh also votes in the last phase of campaigning. Do you see this having an impact on the ground, on voters on the ground?
See, as you have said, she kept quiet until the elections in Bhopal were over. Now she was unleashed in Malwa Nimad region, and there in Agar Malwa she made a statement about Nathuram Godse. And earlier, as you have said, she said that she had cursed Hemant Karkare and he died after a month. She also said that she is proud of the team who demolished the Babri Mosque, and after that the Election Commission stopped her from campaigning, a temporary ban for 3 days. But now today also she will participate in the road show for the candidate in Khandwa. In Burhanpur she will participate in the road show for Nand Kumar Chauhan, former Madhya Pradesh BJP president. So on one hand, the BJP leaders are saying that she should render a public apology, and she has also tweeted late last night. But on the other side, she's busy campaigning in all the 8 seats for the last phase here in Madhya Pradesh. We have asked few people here in the state about her statements. They all have said that this is disgraceful. She said she should not have made such comment on father of the nation. But still she's active campaigning for the party, and the opposition is saying that she should be banned from campaigning. Sonal?
All right, thanks Anurag for that. Elections in Bhopal might be over, where she's contesting an election, but she continues to be a star campaigner of the BJP, and she continues to have road shows on the last day of campaigning as well. That's something which will not go very nicely with the opposition over there. But what exactly is it that she said, those resistant comments that she gave out, despite the party coming out and said that, well, she has to apologize? Listen to what Pragya Thakur said earlier before finally giving out a clear apology on Twitter early this morning.
ये मेरा निजी बयान क्या है, मैं रोड शो में थी और जिस प्रकार से भगवा आतंक को जोड़ करके इन्होंने जो प्रश्न किया है और मैंने तत्काल चलते चलते जो उत्तर दिया है, वो उत्तर तत्काल में निकला हुआ है। मेरी भावना किसी भी प्रकार से किसी को आहत करने की नहीं थी, ना किसी के मन को कष्ट पहुंचाने की थी। अगर किसी के मन को कष्ट पहुंचा है तो मैं क्षमा चाहती हूँ। गांधी जी ने जो देश के लिए किया है उसको भुलाया नहीं जा सकता। मैं उनका बहुत सम्मान करती हूँ, लेकिन इस बयान को मीडिया ने तोड़ मरोड़ कर पेश किया है और मैंने अभी टीवी नहीं देखा है, कुछ नहीं, लेकिन मैं पार्टी की एक अनुशासन मानने वाली कार्यकर्ता हूं और इसलिए जो पार्टी की लाइन है वही मेरी लाइन है। अगर कोई जिन लोगों के मन को आहत हुआ है, मैं क्षमा मांगती हूँ उस बयान के लिए। अपने संगठन भारतीय जनता पार्टी में भी निष्ठा रखती हूँ, उसकी कार्यकर्ता हूँ और पार्टी की लाइन मेरी लाइन।